Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I just got home a few hours ago. I was in Palm Springs, Florida for a Tony Robbins UPW event. And I kind of had this experience with my backpack that I just wanted to talk to you guys about briefly. I had this SOG backpack that I carried for a long time. It's still in great shape. And I had a gray outdoor products backpack. The zipper was breaking, starting to have some issues. It was kind of catching on the flap over the zipper. And so there was still some good use to it. So I actually donated it to the Roseburg mission so that, someone else can get some use out of it. But the thing I didn't like about the SOG backpack is there's no side pockets. And so if I am putting things like eye drops or fingernail clippers or little bottle of Advil or something like that, there's no outer pocket here, so I've got to put it in kind of a pouch and kind of dig it out. And I did a video on this Outdoor Products Wayfarer. I really like having the side pocket. All those small things I've got in this pocket right here. It's got the bottom section under here and then my main pouch, and so I like that. This is the one I take when I go into town, into Roseburg, which is about a half an hour away. And I can be anywhere from about 17 to 19 miles away from home. And so I carry some tools in there in case I get stuck and something happens or I need something. And then this Under Armour backpack, same kind of thing. It's got pockets on it. This is the one that I saw first that had this bottom pocket, so I can put stuff in there that I don't get into a lot, and then I just have my main pockets. But I didn't want to dump everything out of those backpacks going to Florida for the week. And so I just took this black SOG backpack, and this thing worked out really well for me. I really kind of fell back in love with this again for my travel bag. So I'm going to be taking this when I go back out to Florida again in the beginning of January for a cruise. Drawback still, doesn't have the side pockets on it, but when I'm traveling, it's a little different. And so in this backpack, one thing I like is it's got this section here, and what I will do, because there's a handle here, it's got 4 main sections here, and I am typically zipping those opposite sides. So you can see I've got it zipped right down here, and then this one is zipped up here. Then I've got this one right here, and then this one on the other corner. That way I kind of know which pocket I'm going into. But in this main pocket, it's basically a laptop pocket. So I had my journal in there. I don't go anywhere without that. I've written in a daily journal for over 31 and a half years. And then that's my Surface Pro. So that that fit in here very well. And it kept it from kind of falling back because I had different things in a little bit bigger section. So the next section is kind of the biggest part in there, but I had a couple layers in case I got cold. And I've got my George Washington A Life book. If you see that, that's a pretty thick 800-page book that I've been reading, so that fit in there very well. And got my sunglasses, all my pens in there, my bullet journal, and that's my box with all my charging cables for my watch, iPhone, all of that. And I had to bring home the jar of peanuts that I didn't finish eating while I was there. And then it kind of broke it up into this other section here. And the nice thing is this one unzips all the way, so I can open it up all the way. And in that one I had my protein bars. I had my deodorant since I was traveling so long this morning. And I've got extra battery and things like that for my flashlight. So it holds some of that really well. And then the last one, this last small pocket back here, has things like a charging cable, some of my headphones, and I took just some wireless earbuds, and my flashlight, my Phoenix flashlight. There's my pill bottle, and Altoids, couple whistles to give to people, bandana, and then I also had in just flushable wet wipes, because toilet paper's for chumps, so I carried that. But this worked really well, and when I was carrying it, obviously I had it all zipped up, but when I was carrying it through the airport, the way it laid against my back was really nice, because as I had it on, and I'm walking here, I'll put this on and show you. And as I had it on, it just kind of kept a space between my back a little bit so that I wasn't getting sweaty. We walked pretty far, especially in the Miami airport. When we got off the plane, we had to walk through several terminals, and then we had to go way out to take this train over to a place where we get to take a shuttle to go get our rental car. And so we walked quite a bit. And so this was nice, where it just kind of gapped my back a little bit right here, and it didn't make me hot at all. So I really liked that. And it's just such a strong, rugged, good zippers, good straps and everything. So again, I don't want to take this around everywhere for my daily backpack anymore, because I do like having the bottom sections. I like having the side pockets, but for traveling, I will be going on a cruise again in January. We're going back down to Cozumel, and I was there about a month ago. So when we go into port, or as I'm traveling on the airplane, getting out there, this is going to allow me to have the stuff that I need, and it's big enough for a couple layers to keep warm, even a change into shorts maybe, if I'm wearing jeans, changing into shorts. So I'm glad I didn't get rid of this backpack. And it may not be a daily use, but holy crap, is it just a strong, sturdy, comfortable bag. And I'm not carrying a lot of the tools and other things like channel locks and Leatherman and things like that, or crescent wrench and other things like that I normally have with me. And so it's a little bit different as I travel with this. So I don't know what they called this SOG backpack. If I'm not mistaken, I got it at Sportsman's Warehouse. But it's just been a great backpack, and I really kind of fell back in love with it again as I was out there. So I would love to hear what kind of backpacks or bags, messenger bag, whatever it is that you guys use for keeping gear with you. Drop me a line down in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we hope to see you out there.